Hi students, I am Prakash, Chartered Accountant and acting as academic advisor in Masterminds from the past 20 years. Here is a short video on 1.5 days revision strategy for the last paper of your CA Foundation exam, that is Economics and BCK. Start your preparation for Economics and BCK paper after watching this video. So first of all, it's very important for you to forget about paper 3. Whatever happened, so happened. It's waste of time to discuss with friends and others. So we don't know who is correct. From this moment onwards, stop thinking about paper 3 and start focusing on paper 4. Even if you have not written paper 3 well, so there is nothing wrong. Since you can't change what has happened, there is no use of feeling bad. Stay focused and prepare well for paper 4. So don't spoil your paper 4 just because you have not written paper 3 well. Now you have two options. Number one, forgetting about paper 3 and trying to prepare paper 4 well and scoring good marks in paper 4. Alternatively, so worrying about paper 3 and spoiling your paper 4 also. Now it's up to you to decide which option do you want. If you score good marks in last exam, then you can easily score aggregate marks. The two paper 4 is very easy and it's very much scoring. So that's why never lose this opportunity. Immediately start focusing on the next exam. That too, this is your last exam. Don't forget the same. If you have not done well in any of the earlier papers, then you can compensate that loss if you prepare paper 4 well. So if you felt paper 3 to be tough, then don't worry. There are more chances to get an easy paper in the last exam. If you start preparation of your paper 4 now, then you can easily compensate that loss. So if you felt the paper 3 to be easy, then get ready. You may get a challenging paper for paper 4. Immediately start preparation for paper 4. So don't get deviated just because this is your last exam. Stay focused till the completion of this last exam also. Here is a smart revision strategy for Economics and BCK. First of all, you need to refer to the MTPs of your attempt released by ICAI. After that, you need to revise supplementary material and errata provided by us. They are very important. In this particular subject, Institute will pick up the sentences from study material and they will frame an MCQ on their own. So in majority cases, you will not get copy-paste style of questions from ICI sources. But still, while preparing, whenever you find an MCQ with ICI references like study material, MTPs, past exam papers, they are very important. Similarly, if you are preparing in Masterminds material, against a few MCQs, you will find a reference called F, which is an indication that it's a framed question. So in this particular paper, such questions are very, very important. So you first finish the revision of BCK because it's very, very scoring. So every student can comfortably score 25 to 30 out of 40. So in BCK, you need to prepare each and every chapter to the extent of 100%. So in this particular subject, there is no use in revising MCQs for multiple times. Instead, you better read the theory either in the main material or fast track material at least for 2 times and then start revising the MCQs. If you have some surplus time, then refer the fast track material for multiple times. So first you need to finish the chapters of Business and Introduction to BCK, Organizations Facilitating Business, Government Policies for Business Growth. These 3 are very, very, very important. You first finish these 3 chapters. After that, finish Common Business Terminologies and Business Environment chapters. Frankly speaking, these are also equally important, but comparatively, so these 2 chapters are easy to prepare because in BCK, there is an equal weightage for each and every chapter. And third and most important thing, Business Organizations chapter. It's purely a memory based chapter. In Masterminds material at the beginning, we have provided a table with the heading things to remember. So try to revise it for at least 3 to 4 times. If you are not following Masterminds material, then you can find a similar table in student journal. So try to prepare it for multiple times. After completion of BCK, you then start with the preparation of economics. So even in this subject, there is no use in revising MCQs for multiple times. You please change your approach. First, you need to be thorough with the theory, either in the main material or fast track material, and then focus on the MCQs. So first, you better revise the fast track material for all the chapters of economics at least twice, and then think of MCQs in all the chapters. While preparing MCQs in all the chapters, pay special attention on formula based and diagram based MCQs, because you may face some challenges in answering them. And after that, you need to prepare few chapters to the extent of 100%. That means each and every sentence, each and every MCQ given in those chapters are very, very important. The chapters are nature and scope of business economics, business cycles, price and output determination under different market forms, elasticity of demand, and theory of supply. So remember, just preparing these few chapters, you can damn sure to attempt minimum of 30 marks. Yes, out of 60, 30 marks will come from these chapters alone. The next important chapters you need to focus is markets, production function and production optimization, theory of consumers behavior and theory of cost. So now coming to the remaining chapters, you cannot ignore any of the chapters in economics. So you can only prepare them at the end. So while preparing the MCQs, you can find few MCQs based on definitions and author names. Don't ignore them, at least refer them once. Here are some important tips which you must follow while writing your paper for exam. It's always important to read the question twice or thrice in this paper. Questions will be very tricky. So time management is very important. You cannot spend more than 1 minute on a particular question. If it is taking more than 1 minute, try to skip it and try to answer them at the end once again. Fast 40 rule is very important. In the first 30-40 minutes itself, try to answer all the easy MCQs in the entire paper, and you must be assured of getting 40 in that first 30-40 minutes itself. That will boost your confidence and you will be in a position even to answer tough or unknown MCQs. That's why implement fast 40 rule without fail. Even if you are able to attempt 80 to 90 marks, it's highly enough, but never touch unknown MCQs. So beware of negative marking. So before returning the answer sheet, check everything, whether you have written all your details correct or not, and whether you have bubbled the options correctly or not. And remember, you need to return the OMR sheet and the question paper separately. Don't tie them together. And here are some frequently asked questions. Some students are committing a blunder mistake of answering all the questions in the question paper, and in the last 5 to 10 minutes they are marking the answers in the OMR sheet. Just imagine if you bubbled one question wrongly, then all the subsequent questions will be wrong. Never do such mistake. Read a question, if you are able to answer it, then immediately bubble the option in the OMR sheet. Here is the order in which you need to answer the MCQs. In economics and BCK, the questions will be jumbled. So start reading the question paper from question number 21 itself. And question number 1 to 20, answer them at the end. Never answer MCQs in the same order in which they are given in the question paper. You first answer all the easy MCQs in both the subjects. Then attempt all the chapters which you prepared to the extent of 100%, and then the remaining MCQs. One-line questions are very dangerous in this subject. So never attempt them at the beginning, try to attempt them at the end. And in those questions, try to read the question at least twice or thrice. Attempt problem-based and diagram-based MCQs in the middle, neither beginning nor ending. So if you are confident of scoring more than 85 marks in this paper, then you can answer in any of the order of your choice. There is no restriction as such. If you get a tough question paper, don't worry, you can handle it. Even if you attempt the MCQs from chapters which we are preparing to the extent of 100%, you can qualify. So you better mentally prepared to attempt only 80 to 90 marks in case of tough question paper. Now coming to a lengthy question paper, it's better to get a lengthy paper rather than a tough paper. You get mentally prepared to attempt 80 to 90 marks only because time will not be enough. Remember, since you are going to attempt only 80 to 90 marks, you will get ample time. That's why read each question twice or thrice and then answer them. If you find any mistakes in the question paper, choose the nearest answer and send a mail to ICAI. They will do the needful. My dear students, in professional courses like CA or CMA, in all the stages, it's highly dangerous to sit idle till the announcement of results. You take rest for 4 to 5 days. If you are confident to qualify CA Foundation, then join for CA Inter pre-results batch. Otherwise, you take admissions for CA Foundation regular or pre-regular batch as the case may be. You can check the expected marks through our probable suggested answers, which we will upload in our website within 2 days of completion of exam. So join in the best institution for taking coaching for all the stages of CA/CMA courses. Better not compromise in this aspect. Don't put your career into risk by joining in non-standard and non-serious institutions. So I have made this video based on my 20 years of research and experience as an academic advisor at Masterminds. I'm able to do this due to the passion and love towards students. Don't expect all these things from your faculty also. All the best, my dear students.